Hello, second graders. This is Mrs. Miller here with Lesson 4 of Social Studies, which is a vocabulary review. Because boy, oh boy, in just a few lessons, we have already learned so much vocabulary. So I thought today would be a great time for us to review some of that vocabulary and play some games. Here are the new vocabulary words that we have learned. We've learned the word community, citizen, rule, positive consequence, and negative consequence. So let's review our vocabulary words in Quizlet. All right, I'm going to need your help with these vocabulary words. Up here, we have our definitions. And down here, we have our vocabulary words. Let's review them. Rule, positive consequence, community, negative consequence, and citizen. So I will read the definition, and I'll count down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to call out what you think the answer is, what you think the vocabulary word is that matches that definition. Okay, so the first definition says a place where people live, work, or play. Think which word matches that definition. 3, 2, 1. Call it out. If you said community, we'll see if you're right. I'm going to drag it here. If community is a place where people live, work, or play, then it will disappear. Let's see if that happens. We got it right. Okay, next up, a member of a community, state, town, or country. Okay, take a look at our vocabulary words here. Which one do you think it is? Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Call it out. Did you say citizen? Let's see if citizen is correct. Is a citizen a member of a community, state, town, or country? Let's see. That was correct. Okay, let's see this one. This definition says, when you break rules, you might receive this. That be a rule, positive consequence, or negative consequence? Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did I hear you say negative consequence? Let's see if that's right. Is a negative consequence when you break rules something that you'll receive? Yes, it is. Okay, and let's see. This one says, when you follow rules, you might receive this. Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you say positive consequence? Let's see if that's correct. It sure is. And last but not least, this helps people to know what they should or should not do. 3, 2, 1. Yes, that of course is a rule. It's the only one left. All right. Excellent job, everyone. Thanks so much for your help with that. We have more games to play. Okay, so this next game is just a little bit trickier. Let's see how we do with this. Now we don't have the words in front of us, so we have to remember those vocabulary words. So I'm going to read a definition. You call out what word you think goes with that definition. When you break a rule, you might receive this. Call it out in 3, 2, 1. When you break a rule, you might receive this. Do you think positive consequence? Let's see if that is right. Positive consequence. You click on answer. Oh no, we got that one wrong. It's not a positive consequence. A positive consequence is when you follow the rules. Let's see. It says correct answer, negative consequence. A place where people live, work, or play. What is a place where people live, work, or play? Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you say community? Let's see. Community. Answer. We got that one correct. Okay, this says, when you follow rules, you might receive this. Oh, we won't be tricked this time. So when you follow rules, you might receive this. Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Positive consequence. Let's see if we got it. Answer says that that was correct. Now, a member of a community, state, town, or county. What would we call a member of a community, state, town, or county? Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you say citizen? Let's see if that's right. Correct. Now, this helps people to know what they should or should not do. Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you say rules? Let me write that and see. Oh, okay. So I said rules, but the answer was actually rule. I'm going to override. I was correct. Rule. A rule is something that helps us to know what to do and what not to do, and so are rules. Rules just mean more than one rule. Okay. Now we have a chance to get this one right since I wrote the wrong answer in last time. Let's see if we could get it this time. When you break rules, you might receive this. Call it out in 3, 2, 1. Did you say negative consequence? Last time we said positive consequence, but we know a positive consequence is what happens when you follow the rules. A negative consequence is what happens when we break them. So let's see if that is correct. Negative consequence. Answer. Correct. We got it right. Great job, everyone. Okay, now I said that it would get a little bit trickier, right? Well, the last one I said was trickier than the one before. Now this one is going to be even trickier than that one. So this time we're going to do flashcards. So you will see a vocabulary word, and I want you to see if you can come up with a definition for the vocabulary word. Okay, what does the word mean? So the first word is the word community. Can you think, what is a community? And then when you're ready, I want you to turn and tell the person next to you what a community is. I'll count down from 10 to 1 on my fingers. Ready, set, go. Okay, time's up. Eyes up here. Let's see if you were correct. Let's see if you had the right definition. Oh, okay. It says a place where people live, work, or play. Did you say something like that? If you did, great job. Let's go to the next one. Okay, next is the word citizen. Can you think of a definition for the word citizen? What does the word citizen mean to you? Again, I'll count down from 10 to 1. I want you to either tell somebody next to you, or you could even say what you think the definition is into your hand. Okay, ready? And go. Time's up. Eyes up here. Let's see what the definition is for citizen. Citizen is a member of a community, state, town, or county. Did you say something like that? You don't have to use that exact definition, but did you say something like that? Maybe you said a citizen is a person who lives in a community or a state or a country. Next is the word rule. Think about what the word rule means. Okay, again, I'll count down from 10 to 1. Share what you think the word rule means. Ready, set, go. Time's up. Eyes up here. Let's see how you do with this one. So a rule helps people to know what they should or should not do. Next up is positive consequence. What does that term mean to you? Think. When I say go, you'll share out what you think it means. Ready, set, go. Okay, eyes up here, time's up. Let's take a look at the definition. Let's see if we came close. The definition says when you follow rules, you might receive this. So a positive consequence is something you might receive if you follow the rules. Okay, now what about a negative consequence? What does that mean? Think and share out. Time's up. Let's see, what does a negative consequence mean? When you break the rules, you might receive this. So it's something you might receive if you break the rules. Excellent job with those vocabulary games, everybody. All right, we really worked our brains trying to remember all of those vocabulary words and what they mean, their definitions. So now I thought we would just do a little bit of a funny song that has some movements with it. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand up. I'll do it with you. Push in your chair. You're going to stay right behind your chair the whole time. Okay, and I'm going to play this silly song. Follow along and do the movements with the song. Okay, so this is a song about what it means to be part of a community. Here we go. Don't forget to follow along with the movements. I'll do it along with you. Get the blood flowing a little bit. Here we go.
It's me, it's me, it's me who builds community. It's me, it's me, it's me who builds community. It's me, it's me, It's me who builds community. It's me who builds community. La la la. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you, it's you, it's you who builds community. It's you who builds community. La la la. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean and the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us, it's us, it's us who builds community. It's us who builds community. La la la. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean and the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's me, it's you, it's us who builds community. It's us who builds community. La la la. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea, roll over the ocean in the deep blue sea. Roll over the ocean, roll over the sea. Go and do your part and build community.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that silly little song and that you got your blood flowing a little bit. So now we are going to write a little story using our vocabulary words. So let's go through this together. I'll pull up my sheet for you so we can read the directions together, and I'll show you what I would write. All right, so remember, the first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pen or our pencil and write down our name. Writing Mrs. Miller, and I'm writing today's date. You can write the date as well, whatever date it is. Okay. Now the directions say, write a story and try to use as many of these 5 social studies vocabulary words as you can. So let's see, the vocabulary words are community, citizen, rule, positive consequence, negative consequence. I think we could challenge ourselves to use all of those. I'm going to make up a story. Let's see. I'm going to make up a story about a girl named, a girl named Madison. And I'll say, Madison is a citizen of the, how about if we say Elwood community? Elwood community. Period. Let's see. What could I say next about Madison? How about, do I want to make Madison somebody who follows the rules or somebody who breaks the rules? I think I'll make her a citizen who follows the rules. She always follows the rules. He always follows the rules. Wait, and then I'm going to get rid of this period because I'm going to say, she always follows the rules and gets positive consequences. It's positive. And I'm looking back to see how to spell it. Consequence. Okay, so this says consequence. I want to make it say consequences. So what should I add to the end, everyone? What letter? Call it out. I should add an S. She always follows the rules and gets positive consequences. Maybe we'll make her sister somebody that doesn't follow the rules. Her sister, what's her sister's name? Her sister Jen, breaks the rules and gets negative consequences. Okay, I'm going to go off and finish writing that on my own, but you can make up your own story now. Challenge yourself. See how many of these rules you can use. Can you use one? Can you use at least two? Can you use three? Can you use four? Can you use all five like I did with my story? Challenge yourself. See if you can. Thank you all for learning with me today. I will see you next time. And remember to keep following those rules so that you keep getting positive consequences and avoiding negative consequences. See you soon, everyone.